What if this was the year you stopped surviving and finally started soaring? Because 2026 isn't about starting over, it's about rising above. I know what it feels like to stare at the pieces of your life after abuse, wondering where to even begin putting them back together. I remember standing in front of the mirror one morning, trying to recognize the woman staring back at me. She looked strong, but inside, she was exhausted, numb, and completely unsure of who she was without the pain. But that was the turning point, because healing didn't begin when everything made sense. It began in the moment I decided I was worth rebuilding for. 2026 is that moment for you. The year you stop letting trauma define your reflection. This year, you take back your confidence, one brave step at a time. When I left my abusive relationship, I thought freedom would immediately feel like peace. But freedom can be quiet. And in that silence, I heard every lie that had ever been planted in me. You're not enough. You're too broken. You'll never be the same. But I learned something powerful. Confidence isn't something you're given. It's something you rebuild. And that's what the Comeback Blueprint is all about. Practical steps to help you rise again, even when it feels like your wings are still mending. I want to give you 3 practical steps to rebuild your confidence. The first step, reconnect with yourself. Start small. Look in the mirror and speak truth inside of trauma. Say stuff like, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Each time you do this, you're rewiring your brain to believe in your worth again. Next, rebuild through routine. Confidence grows in consistency. Make one daily promise to yourself and keep it. Maybe it's journaling, a morning walk, or simply drinking water and breathing intentionally. The goal isn't perfection. It's proof. Proof that you're capable of showing up for you. And finally, the third step, rise with support. You don't have to do this alone. Healing thrives in safe spaces. Find a community that reminds you who you are when you forget. Join a support group, a program, or a coach who helps you walk into that version of yourself that's already waiting. I want you to imagine standing on the other side of this year, feeling grounded, confident, and at peace with your reflection again. That's the power of choosing your comeback. So if you're ready to reclaim your confidence and rise into your power in 2026, I've created something just for you. The Comeback Blueprint, your step-by-step roadmap to rebuild self-esteem and walk boldly into a life that feels like you again. Because this is your year to rise above the abuse and become absolutely unstoppable.